Hello and welcome. I am Galdoc and we are playing Factorio, the space exploration mod with a couple of quality of life mods added in for fun. Alright, so what are we doing today? Well, we are still we're still at the point where we have stuff left to do before we can just go willy-nilly and really expand out these areas here. So yeah, we still got some stuff to do, but we have lots and lots of resources with which to do it. Now, last time we went ahead and fixed up the oil refining area, and ooh, that's not good. What's going on here? We are not getting much crude oil in, but that does, it's weird actually. Would have thought we would be getting in plenty. Did I snip something? Excuse me. I think we should be good. Here we go. Let's just go check this out real quick. And we should be ready to get going on some more stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this tank is nearly empty. Okay, so so we're just using up everything we're making right now. Okay, cool. If that is the case, then that is the case. Alrighty. Sorry, I gotta type something quick. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get rolling. What I would like to do while this stuff is all working, actually, I'm going to go ahead and make more of these things do what's it called? The high petroleum output stuff. Because I think we're doing okay on lubricant right now. Now, that's strange because I thought we were doing fine on oil. Did something happen? Huh, that's just really weird. Let's go look at the percent out here. Yeah, that's still huge. It might be that the pipe is just not able to handle it, but the pipe looks empty as well, so that's what I don't get. Yeah, see, these are fine. They're getting like 200 and then so on and so forth, and all of a sudden now we're doing good out to here. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. Well, whatever. I'll just let it be for right now. It's making stuff. I'm not too worried about it. We can drop off some of this stuff now because I don't need to do the oil thing anymore. At least not right now. So I'm going to go ahead and plop some of these things back in. Oh, that's totally full. Alrighty, so I'll do that. And then we will go ahead and I have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like I certainly don't need this canister here. That can just go into there. Let's see. How many of these things do we actually have now? I thought there was some region we were missing, like blue circuits. Okay, so as soon as we get blue circuits rolling, that should be working. And I think I can put back a lot of this military stuff. I'm trying to put some of these things back where it goes, even though I'm not trying to be completely picky. I want to at least get some of it right. So let's go ahead and do that. I do want to keep track of how many lasers we're making. Oh, wait, are those flamethrowers? Those are lasers. All right, well, we are now done with lasers. I suppose I probably should fly around one of my borders here. Actually, let me just do this real quick. I think it was this border down here that had a whole bunch of like laser ghosts because I didn't have enough. No. Those lasers all seem to exist. It's not over there. Ah, here it is. There's a bunch of gaps here on that wall. Now, granted, we're not getting any attacks from over there, so I'm not terribly concerned, but I do really want to stick with this. I do want to stick with the idea of having everything in place before it's needed. Someone is asking me if I will ever do face cam. Almost guaranteed not. Not because I'm shy, but I'm already a YouTuber who has an entire thing going on. So, yeah, no, it's not shyness, but I really don't want to. I always found it a little distracting. Like sometimes it can be fun, but you know, right now I'm just sort of dressed for the evening, got like a plain old T-shirt on, regular stuff. So I really don't want to sit here and I don't need to put myself out there in that way. All right, so there's that. What else? Were they up here? Any gaps? No, I'm not seeing any gaps. Did I get all the gaps out here? Looks like I got a whole bunch of them. And let's just double check everything else. Ah, this was the one. Okay, so there's a couple of gaps up here, but it was really down there that I want to be. Okay. So here we go. All right. Yep, there's a couple of them I can already see. Here we go. So now let's just slow fly over here. Now, I've decided that I'm going to try to see if I have enough stone to do some serious paving of that lake that's just to the south of the starting area. There we go. See, this would have been very dangerous if we'd gotten some biters, because those entire areas were just unprotected, and I would have had to fly out here and been like, no, please don't blow everything up. And the biters would have been like, no, we're good, we're blowing everything up. And I'd be like, no. They'd be like, yeah. This would have gone back and forth for a while. Yeah, see, that power situation. When you see the blinks every time I add a new one, that's not a good sign. Because each one of these things has a pretty solid amount of drain on it. And I'm putting a bunch, but not like an irresponsible amount, but still, that's a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and fly back, and let's start putting out some, I think I'm going to have to build a, what's it called? A template. Now, the thing is that I know that I see out here some iron, and I see out here some iron. I'm thinking that as long as I leave my train the ability to pierce like the wall here, or down maybe here or something, then I should be able to get to all those without any real trouble, because there's all this iron and copper out there. We can see much further out now that we've gotten the radars installed. So yeah, I think that what we'll do is I'll make sure that I leave like a path through here, but I'm going to start filling up this lower area. I might start putting stuff out here, but I really don't. I think that out here is, let's see, because every single one of these is a direction I might want the train path to go, but I think I might just do something like this if I need to go out to there. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll have this come out here, pick up that, go down here to pick up that, and then branch here to pick up everything else and do what it needs to do. So I think that's what I'll do. As long as I give myself this little area here, I should be able to get to the rest of the world. I can, of course, put in like one coming up around here, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, see, look at this. Oh, did I not put enough radars up there? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I do have radars. Guess what? My power's out. Oh, crumbs. See, this is the really challenging part. I have all these things damaging my walls, and I don't have power. That's really scary right now. Okay, well, let's go blow up some biters real quick, because evidently I have to go worry about this. But this is why I wanted to have different things, different types of defenses. All right, so you guys can just stop. Hey, you know what? I'll damage my own walls a little bit just to get you. All right, I haven't been up here in a while, so. All right, so everything's basic. All my defenses are down. So there is another thing that I suppose I can do today, which is to say, go set up my alternate defenses. Oh, look at you. You're just like, no one's stopping us. I got bad news. I'm here. All right, let's go smush some bugs. Where is my pollution cloud headed out to? Oh, yeah, there they are. All right, well, I haven't done this in a few episodes, so sure, let's do this. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, so let's go think about this a little harder. All right, so I need to get the solar panels up. All right, now I'm in the spot where I have this awkward need to do a couple of things at the same time. So let me buy myself a little time by smushing those biters' nests. Then I can get the solar panels set up, and then I can restart the base by jump starting. Hold on one sec, I gotta go close the door or something. The door is open again. I closed it, darn cat. All right. Sorry, the cat opened the door again. It was closed. That'll play great on YouTube. All right, here we go. So let's go buy ourselves some time. All right, so I need some splody time. Yep, let's just go do it. Nothing's being attacked right this exact second, but I have a feeling if I just do another sweep up here, we should be good. So let's see. Yep, all y'all come with me. Here we go. Man, I've defeated such larger bases than this. Give me a break. That being said, I can get sloppy, so let me not be too sloppy here. There we go. There's one base down. Let's get all their little minions and stuff. But yeah, this sort of event is why I normally have bullets supplying all that stuff, so... Shouldn't be that hard either, just setting up a couple of train stops. The train area shouldn't be too far from this anyways. Not quite at the point where I can get away with doing some artillery things, but you know, that'll be fun. There we go, blow that guy up. All right, you guys are just itching for it. You guys are like, we're gonna go get that wall next. No, you're not. You will not. This is a no-biter zone. No biters allowed. All right. Oh my gosh. How am I so low in health am I playing? All right, let's get out of here and do this. Oh, there's another one. All right, well, yes, you keep firing while I repair you. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys over here. Thankfully, these new colonies don't seem to have spread very far. There we go. Yeah, I thought I was done with this part, but it always turns out that something conspires to make it come back. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. A whole lot of worms in just one little base. All right. Here we go. Get rid of all these guys. Oh my gosh, really? Can you just, like, stop? All right. Let's go ahead and take another look at the map. We're doing good. Still some junk in there. I'll have to go kill them. All right, let's just go look over here. Make sure that nothing appeared out here in the meantime. Nope, I see them, but they're not being interfered with right now. Whew, all right, so probably a little bit more over here. I think I see those a couple of smidgens of stuff. Oh, there still is a thing out here. The rest of them were just ghosts from previous incursions when they were still there in the last moment that I saw them. So they were a snapshot there, or is it there? Oh, no, those are still there. There we are. Okay, let's smush them. Here we go. There we go. How we all doing? How are ya? We good? We good. This looks like it's something that hasn't been picked up by radar. Let's see. And look, it's a whole bunch of stuff that hasn't been picked up by radar. All right. This explains why my northern border was getting so many attacks. They're expanding like crazy up here. That pollution will do it, though. All right. Then we got to get this guy out here. There we go. Oh, wow. You guys just not tough. Tough little cookies. All right. Good. All right, now I just got to get this one down here. I don't think I'm ready to go picking fights with the bigger ones just yet. I probably could, but if I play my cards right, this should be pretty much ready to go. Pretty soon here. All right, so yeah, you guys shouldn't be experiencing any pollution for a while. Okay. So there's the northern border mostly secure. Let me go check up there because it looks like this might be touching. And I think we're just barely okay. Yeah, they're not like amassing forces. Okay. It's going to be close, but my base is currently not producing any pollution, so it'll just dissipate gradually for a little bit. All right, so now we got to go take care of the power problem because nothing is producing. Nothing's defended, nothing's producing. So let's go ahead and fix this. First off, I'm going to go ahead and just snip this whole area here as far as power goes. I'll have to turn that back on, but I'm hoping that that will be enough of a difference that grabbing fuel from here will enable me to jumpstart the base and have it keep running for at least a little while. So let's just go ahead and grab a whole bunch. Fuel here. Try not to get murdered by my own trains. There we go. It's close, but not close enough. Here we go. That's going to only be there for a few seconds. There we go. This is just so slow. Yeah, but there isn't any more fuel coming. So, wow, that's not nearly enough. Okay, well, the other option is just to not use refined fuel. I have plenty of coal, so let's just do that. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, dope. Wrong way. All right, so let's go do this. Here we go. It doesn't matter if I do this perfectly or not. I'm going to overfill all these things, so it's not like, yeah, if that happens and it just deposits early, that's okay. There we go, and everything's back up and running. There we go. Now everything should start turning back online pretty soon here. Water pump's not working? Oh yeah, I need to jumpstart the water pumps. There we go. Okay. Well, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's actually, I think what's happening is that that water pump isn't getting enough fuel there. So let's actually snip. So what I can do is I can separate that from the network by using a little bit of copper wire. Did I have any copper plate on me? Yes, I did. There you go. Oops. So let's make a couple of copper wire. Oh, wait, isn't there a way to snip all connections? Let's see. But I don't want to snip all the connections. Yeah, I'm not sure to do that. Okay, let's make a piece of copper wire. Where did it go? 1, 2. All right, so you snip, and then you snip. That should turn on the boilers, because now this is only powering one thing. And that should pump water, not boilers, pump the water in there. These guys definitely have plenty of fuel. And now the base is started up again. All right, so these pieces of coal are not going to last for very long. So let's go ahead and grab some more. Where's my plane? Oh, and I don't have my thing on me. Darn it. I guess I have to walk to my plane. The plane, boss, the plane. Here we go. Boop. So now that's supplying some power. Oh, I never put lights out here. That's silly of me. All right, well, that's going to get out there. Hopefully, see how much more time do we have before that runs out. Because it's just starting to trickle in. And the last one to get it, it's going to be this one. You're halfway through. Yeah, I'm going to have to do one more. Well, the problem is nothing can actually insert that until it uses up all that coal. The reason all this stuff hasn't been inserted into there is because it can't do so, because in there is coal and that won't stack with coal. But if these belts back up, it should work out. If those belts back up in time. Let's see. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and reclaim our stuff. Let's see. Can I just dump this in here? And there? Yes. Yes, I can. Let me go grab my belongings again from the dump chests. Here we go. Oh, please, come on. Just do the thing. What do I have too many of? What did I pick up? I got random junk. You go there. You go there. Can I please pick these things up now? Nope. Evidently I can't. You know what? Boom. Don't care. Get out of my inventory. Ugh. This thing, why is all this junk randomly appearing here? Okay, well, you know what? Get in there. I don't care. I just want to be able to pick this stuff up and go. Let's see. Are we doing good down here? Yeah, these are out of fuel. So let's wave our magic fuel wand around. There we go. So we should be getting enough power to everything because I snipped off the oil production area. That's not quite enough to keep the defenses up. I just need to keep the defenses up right now. All right, well, that should last for a little bit. Let's go ahead and very quickly create a blueprint that I can then connect. So in order to do that, I'm going to grab all of my, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of, I have substations. I should have plenty. You got like 38, and that's fine for right now. I'm not going to be able to make 38. Yeah. See, this is, I have some of these, but it ain't enough. It'll at least get us started, though. That's certainly something. All right, so let's see. I'm going to fly out to here, and I'll put like something in this area. It doesn't have to be nearby. Let's see. Someone in Twitch has said that you can press Y to get a free one. Free one of these things? Unit remote controllers? Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Duly noted. Oh, what is this? Oh, I flew too far past my own territory. All right, you guys have you win this round, biters. Get them all riled up. It's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, we just need some space. So let's go ahead and let's just start here. This is good enough. Let's put down a box, and we're going to just dump a bunch of stuff in there. Let's grab all this. Here we go. Now, let's go ahead and put down, let's see, what's the ratio? 25 solar panels to 21 accumulators? I think that's the case. So let's do this. Let's see, pick this back up. I think it's a stone. There's the stone. That's what I wanted to get out of my inventory. So let's put another one of these down. And actually, let's get all the random clutter out of here really quick. It's not useful, but except for that coal. All right. Boom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these things in a 4x4 grid, and this is going to be one unit of my little thingamabobber. So I need to lay down these things, put them where they go. Because I want this to tile, this is going to essentially bracket my entire thing here. Let's move this out of the way. And let's fly the plane out of the way here. And let's just do this. So how many do I get here? Looks like if I check, I got 24. That means 12 per row. So I'm trying to get, if I have 25 of these things, I need 21. You know what? Let me just look that number up real quick. Factorio. Cheat sheet. I know this is bad, but you know, whatever. I'm just trying to get it done. Mining science, basic power. Here we go. 25, I was right, 25 solar panels to 21 accumulators. So I'm not worried about making it pretty. I just right now need to get this done. So each one of these is 24. So basically I need 4 of these rows. And then we should be good, right? So let's do this. I know it's not exactly that. I'll have to add in some more, but you know, that's fine. All right, so let's do, here we go. I'm most definitely just trying to keep this simple. Oops. There's all sorts of advanced setups and things you can do to account for different things, and I don't care right now. I just want something that has the right ratio. So this is off by a little bit. All right, so that's all off by a little bit. So let's see. What I need to do is add 4 more in somewhere and then add in a whole bunch of accumulators. So here we go. Let's see, those should line up perfectly. Yep, and those should line up perfectly. Okay, now how many are here? This looks like 18. Okay, so if that's 18, then I need 21 times 4, because this is, let's see, because I'm going to put 100 of these things down, so that means I have 84. So if I have 84 and this is 18, then that means that I need at least 4 of these rows and then a couple of extras. So let's do that right down the center here. Oops. Here we go. So this is going to give me 4 times 18 is 72, I think. So wait, 4 times 10, 40, 30, 32, 72. And I need 84, so that means I need, okay, that's not too bad. So 12 more, that just means 6 on either side somehow. So let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I need 4 more major solar panels, so I can do this. Let's do a little bit of play here. So all I'm doing is just sort of packing them in a little bit. In fact, I can just do this. There we go. All right, so now if I wanted to, I can take these 6 and move them, oops, let's see. And move them out here. There we go. And then I can move these out there. And then these 2. And then these as well. And these as well. So I should have right now 84 accumulators and 96 panels. 96 panels and 84 accumulators. Okay, so now I just need 4 more panels. I can put like a robo port in the middle here if I need to. That'll be fine. But for right now, let's just go ahead and add in a couple more panels. Now, in order to do that and have it look nice and even, well, again, I'm not trying to be super precise here. It doesn't have to be super perfect. What I can do is get rid of those 6, and then let's see. Whatever, I don't care. I just need to get it done. If I sit here and I deliberate too long, I will do all sorts of random. Ugly but functional. All right, so I'm sure there's more compact layouts, and that's okay. For right now, I just want this to exist. I have much more pretty layouts in my blueprint thing here somewhere. Is it right here? Yeah, I have something like that, but yeah. You know, I might just go ahead and use that. Let's see. Let's take a look at what this involves. 100 of those, 84 of those. Perfect. I just don't like this. So I tell you what I'll do is let's just go ahead and just take a quick look. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to make this, copy it into a blueprint, put it in my library, and we'll call it good enough. I'll consider that to have made one. But you know what, frankly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the one I already have. Bleh. Here we go. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pull that out. Here we go. So this is the one that I want to keep. And I'll go ahead and put it in the blueprint folder I've got for this. And I should still have it in my inventory. Okay, very good. And what I'll do is I'll just, I guess I can just stamp it down, right? Because it should be the same size roughly. Because I use the same method. I'm not going to bother with a RoboPort right now. Like I said, this run is going to have much less RoboPortage. But I like the one I came up with because, oh, stop. Just don't. All right, there we go. There, all right. So let's go ahead and just copy one more of these. Yeah, that's fine. There's no cliffs there. 1, 2. So these things should connect, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those all connect. This should connect in a nice grid. Oh, okay. Get out of here, tree. Oops. There we go. Here we go. And here we go. Oh, gosh. You gotta be kidding me. All right, here. Nope, not that. Give that back. Take this, take this, take this. All right, so next, let's go ahead and just keep doing... Oh, I have the box in this blueprint? What in the dilly? Why is the box in this blueprint? Huh. That's weird. All right, let's go take a look at this again. That doesn't have a box. Why is it doing that? Okay, I don't know. Whatevs. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Boy, am I just not good. I'm not good. I should not should not be doing what the bots can do. All right. Let's see. How many more of these can I put down? It looks like one more. Not even one more. Did I accidentally put some solar panels in here? Wow, did I already run out of solar panels? That's a shame. Yeah, I am out of solar panels. Okay, well, 3 is what we got. 3 is what we got. All right, so there should be a line I can hook this in down here, so this shouldn't be too hard. So let's go ahead and just do this. I think I can... I think what I can do is just one of these numbers. Oops. Here we go. All right, so now we're getting some extra power. Let's see. Now, this isn't going to be a huge amount of extra power, but it will be some. So hopefully that will help. Accumulator charge, 1.2 gigajoules. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll see if that helps. If that helps enough, then perfect, because the next thing I want to do is to basically set it up so I can make a whole bunch more of those. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to essentially redo my... Not redo, but basically upgrade my smelting area. And that is something that I've been looking forward to. So now this area should be able to be reinstated. So let's just do this. There we go. So now that area is coming back. That's cool. Alrighty, so we're doing pretty good here. I can get rid of all this stuff, but I don't really care. I just kind of not wanting to do the tedium. All right, so here we go. Some stones in here. Still have extra. Whatever. Coal? No, we don't have any extra. Cool. All right, let's go see if we've made any more. I can't imagine we made too many more. We're going to make this nice and pretty. Here we go. I feel like something's missing. Oh, yeah, the plastic. Okay. I feel like I just want to expand this out a lot and get blue circuits going while I'm upgrading this next section. So I think that's going to happen. Let's get rid of these cliffs, because all it is just a quick copy and paste in order to upgrade the red section. That was the nice way that was the nice thing I did. Oh, that was silly of me. That's a nice thing about the way I designed this. So let's see. Where would I copy here? I think this would be that power pole, so just copy that. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Now I will have to do something with the with this, so that's gonna have to go right there. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Something feels very weird here. That's not right. I did something wrong. I don't know what it is. Whatever. Let me see. Oh yeah, this needs an undergroundy. Here we go. And then this needs... Oh, that's why. It's in the right spot, but there's no leading in undergroundy. Okay. That makes sense now. Here we go. All right, there we go. making that kind of alteration is actually quite simple and no problem at all, really. So let's go ahead and do this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then this, and this. We're out of lights. That's okay. I think I can get some more right here, actually. Here we go. Let's grab 2 stacks. Probably don't need 2 stacks. It might be too much. We'll see. So when this actually finishes, when the stuff percolates out, we'll be able to get a whole bunch more red circuits. So that's good. Let's go ahead and add in more of this. Here we go. No, too many. One too many. Let's just get on this little conveyor here and, oops, this one. Here we go. Good enough. All right, so that's looking pretty good. I like it. So when the plastic makes its way back up here, we should get a whole bunch of red circuits. So that's going to fill up and back up that whole line there. That's cool. And my plane should be over here somewhere. How far did it go? That's pretty far. Oh, well, there's another plane here I can use to fly to it. Oh, something just got repaired. Why did that just... Did I run over it or something? I don't know what I did. Something went wrong there, and I just saw it, like, poof something into existence. Okay, so we've taken care of a couple of things. I don't expect that my battery reserves were such that I'm going to have a continuous flow of this stuff, but let's go take a look at what we got. Oh, that's not too bad, but it's not even quite, it's not 100 yet, so I can't even make like another stamp of these things, so whatevs. Whatevs. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get back to work on the productivity of everything. So, boom, boom. At some point, I really do need to just organize this whole area. I have 2 major dump chest areas, and they're just filled with junk. Let me go put these lasers back, because I don't need to mess with them. Here we go. Yep, that would have paused, so that makes sense. Don't need these walls. And what's in here that can come out? Oh yeah, this is just junk. Just give me all that. I'll figure it out. Don't need these copper bars or plastic bars, so let's just do this. Give me a bunch of these. All right, 7 plastic bars each. Perfect. All right. Now I just got a whole bunch of iron I don't need. All right, so boom, 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 boom. I really don't need all these intermediates. These random intermediates. That can go in here. Here we go. And I think we're looking pretty good here, actually. Okay, cool. So what I want to go do now is I want to do something with all this. So I'm going to have to kill some of my production in order to make this happen. Let me make a quick assessment of what I want to occur. So concrete, what goes into you? Well, you just require stone brick, sand, and iron sticks. So after that, I need to have another separate source of that stuff in order to make reinforced concrete, which is concrete, steel, and iron sticks. And of course water, but that's no big deal. So this takes 10 seconds to craft, and it will create 10. This takes 15 seconds to craft, and it will take 10. So there's got to be some kind of like way of figuring that out and making it work easily, but that's okay. What is this? Concrete grid. Oh, that must be Factorio. Anyhow, I think that I need to have this on the bus, so I'm going to have 2 areas making concrete. One area is just going to make concrete for the bus, and another area is going to make concrete for being perfectly reagented into reinforced concrete. Then I still have to have, I think I only need 1 sand area, because that stuff is very expansive. Like 1 stone into 2 sand, or 4 sand. Yeah, that's no big deal. Where is even my sand area? Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved over here. Yeah, it's like not much. So the thing is, I don't want to belt anything this far back, right? So I'm going to have this thing wind through here. So as I upgrade this, I'm going to need to keep in mind that there's like a couple of lines that need to go through here. So I'm going to just give myself like 6 tiles worth of lines to shove through this area. So that's going to be cool. Now the other part of this is, and this part can't be seen so easily, so let me just, well, this is all going to get ripped up, but whatever. A couple of lights. What I would like to do ideally, and I don't think I have enough to feed this right now, right? Because I'm using these 4-car things. If I really started going after this, then I might be able to do something like this. But anyways, I want to have, it would be nice to have like 5 steel things here that would then compile into one line. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I'll have to settle for like 3 of these. Then I would like to have 5 iron and, or actually, sorry, 10 iron and 5 copper. Then 2 glass, and then 2 stone brick. And I think that'll be it. So that means that I'm pretty much going to have to just go straight south here. Now here's the catch. I have to leave this water here in order to get pumps for these things. I don't think I'm going to need too many more of these, and I certainly don't have much room. I suppose if I really upgraded these lines, I could bring them down here and put like another array, you know. So what I think I'll do is I'll leave this little tiny lake untouched. But this thing, I'm going to fill in a whole bunch of it with landfill. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. What is going on here? Why aren't you powered? I thought you would have been powered. What? Okay. Did I snip something else as well? Oh man, that's why nothing's been going on up there. Okay, well there's all that plastic. I thought it was just taking a while to percolate. I didn't realize that I hadn't actually hooked it in. How are we doing on power? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine for right now. Okay, cool. So let's get rid of this. I no longer need this kind of junk in the middle of my base. I think there's like another one, wasn't there? There's like a few of them that I just look past now. There's one. Like, seriously? Get out of here. You are unsightly. And anywhere else? I don't think so. Okay, we Gucci. All right, so let's go get that landfill and let's fill in a bunch of that lake. This is not my favorite use of stone. I feel like with infinite land mass, I should just be able to do whatever I want, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's fill in a bunch of this lake. We're going to start... so I have a feeling I'm going to need to fill in this area for that little train section to come in. Now, there's no water coming out of here, so let's just get started. So about right here. So I'll at least make it look relatively neat and tidy, so we'll just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think that's everything there. All right, so now from basically here down, I guess, because this is where belts are going to need to go. So I'm not going to get rid of the whole lake, but I'm going to get rid of a chunk. There we go. And then I think it's everything in this area except for that little lake area, right? Because this is going to need to end about right here because I'm going to bring those forward for belt purposes. So yeah. Should be good. I can take in a little bit of that lake. It doesn't really matter. All right. So everything in here. Here we go. And I think that'll be good enough. Because then that just goes straight down. Now I can go further, and I bet I'm going to need to just do some further down. But that should be enough for all the stuff I need for right now. In fact, let's just go ahead and do this. I want to give myself all the space in the world. This stuff is so ugly. Like, I don't know what mod is making it look like this, but I know they just redid the landfill in the main game, so I'm really disappointed with how it's looking right now. Okay, we are not going to need to go this far low. But let's go ahead and just do this. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm going to need to blow up these cliffs, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. This is all on the way, so goodbye. Here we go. Just major excavation right now. Boom, boom. Go. Now, is that enough? Because this is about where it would end, because all this is going to have to come up here with like some lines here. So I can't go out as far as I might like, but I am going to have to come up here with some. All right, so now the next fun part. Oh, wow, we still have a ton of landfill. It's pretty sweet. All right, so I don't know that I'm going to need to do any other major landfill projects, but if I do, I know exactly where I'll get some. So let's just do this. That, and then that. Good. Grab my dump chest. Actually, let me put that back here because I'm going to have to do something very annoying. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these nanobots. This is the deforestation part. So all this stuff needs to get out of here. In fact, let me, let's see. Let's go ahead and put one of these in here. Make it a trees and rocks only. Oops, whitelist. So here we go. Just go ahead and highlight everything that I need to get rid of. And let's just start getting rid of it. I see a lot more cliffs that I might need to go boom, but you know, that's okay. Man, oh man. Here we go. This is going to take a little bit. That's okay. We're clearing all the space out so that we can have a very nice smelting area. Now, it's going to be another case of I need to disconnect the base for a short while, but that is okay. So here's why I say it's okay. I'm not going to be going to electric furnaces just yet. This is a little bit annoying that I have to do like one more round of steel furnaces. Okay, here we go. So that's basically this whole area here. That's looking pretty good. So I can make this whole, I don't need to make this, I went way too far down here. I think I just wasted a whole bunch of stone. Oh well. Oh, the cat's nuzzling the microphone. That's great. All right. So, but here's the thing. Let's see. Right now, the thing that's holding me up is my steel production. Even though I'm making a solid line of steel, for some reason, it's not getting to where it needs to go well enough. Like, I feel like that's one of my holdups. This line is totally packed, though, and this is a very, very packed line of steel. Like, each one of these steel things you're seeing here. Please stop nuzzling my mic. Right there, yeah. See, each one of those is like 5. So, well, actually, that's not the problem anymore. That doesn't seem to be the bottleneck. Huh, that's weird. We seem to have plenty of steel and copper and iron. How much of this do we have? Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Are you just filling up the bus storage then? Is that what you're doing right now? You're actually coming down here. Yeah, you are. There's that bus storage. Okay, well, that's cool. And then what's going on with heat shielding? Is it just not enough sulfur? It is not. It is just not enough sulfur. Okay, so that means that, well, maybe I don't need to go do all that stuff right now with the smelting area. If we have enough of everything except petroleum products, but I thought I increased this. See, now we're back to this, where the whole thing is full. So, here we go. So this thing has some crude oil left in it because I'm not making enough. Oh, what am I running? So I am full of petroleum gas. Roller. And what are we low on? See, this is empty. This is full. My splitter is not splitting correctly? Let's take a look. All right, so this is my ridiculous solution for a splitter, and I think I figured out something much simpler. Okay, someone has said that I might want to unlimit the LDS so that I have enough for space. Yeah. Right now, I just wanted a little bit to get it started, but you're right. I can go do that. The hope there was that I can start making space products, but yeah. I don't have anything making it right now, so. I want to try to understand what's going on here. Let me get this stone out of my inventory. Can I just find a train to dump it in? Oh, yes, yes, I can. Don't you go anywhere. There you go. And then wood can go in this box here. Here we are, and then this can go in here. And then all this can go up here. And then this can go in here. All right, so get my dump chests again. And let's go try to solve this problem. Why am I getting backed up with petroleum? Because right now that's full, that's empty, and that's full. So we're definitely, but it is just, everything's going. Well, not everything. All right, let's see what's happening with this splitter. So I definitely, the barrel situation is fine. You missed me a little bit. So the barrel situation looks fine to me. So we're filling this. Yeah, all that gas is getting turned into barrels as quickly as it can. I guess there's a little bit of an inside-outside track problem here. But I really don't know what to do about this. Like, it's still pretty packed. I guess I could do this. I never expected I'd have to do that with something like this, but, you know, you just live and learn, I suppose. Let's see. So I don't have any yellow stuff, but can I just make some real quick? Nope, I don't have any iron. I don't carry iron on me anymore. Come on. Oh, what is all this? Iron. Okay, stop nuzzling my microphone. Could you guys hear that? I'm sorry. I didn't realize the cat was nuzzling the microphone. I'm curious if that was like an audible thing. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. You could not hear it? Okay, cool. She's still here, looking imperious at me. But, yeah, no more nuzzles for you right now. I love you. All right, so here we go. There we go. And so now I should be able to just put one of these down here. I should have thought about this. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. There. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. So yeah, now, is this still going to do that? Because I think I'm still going to end up with the same doggone problem, right? Now it's just masked. All right, well. I can't figure out how to get this thing to not be so annoying about this. I could upgrade everything, but I don't want to have to put more barrels in the line. Whatever. I don't care. That seems to have solved the problem. Strange as it is, but okay. All right, so this is definitely outputting to here. There's nothing. That's getting clogged with barrels? Oh. I see. So that's what's going on here. This thing is able to output all of its barrels faster. Oh, well, this has just enough barrels to fill it up. This is the entire... Is that the reason this is empty and this isn't? Is because it can't get the barrels out of its inventory fast enough? Doesn't seem to be. How much does this take per craft? 30 petroleum. How much does this take per craft? 20 petroleum. Okay, so this takes 2/3 the amount of petroleum, but that would mean that it should have 2/3 the amount in its little tank, right? Well, I suppose I could do this. Move that out one. Then go out here. Then do this. And then do this. And then do this. And then do this. So if this has more, I don't know, let's call it 20,000, I guess. Ugh, I feel like I'm going to break something doing this. Here we go. Is greater than, I don't know, 23,000. I want to say if one tank is bigger than the other, then pump, but that's not going to work out because it's just going to fluctuate, I think. But let's just say 23,000 for right now. This is not going to be a good enough solution, but we'll just make it work. And then, so that's just gonna, it's gonna give it some. Oh my. So I could use combinators here. Combinators and different comparisons were the solution that I ended up coming up with, but we'll see if that works. I'm sure it's gonna make something worse. I don't care. I just want more sulfur. I want this thing to process more fuel. So if I can't put any more sulfur plants out here until this actually starts gaining some. I guess I can try, but we'll see. Whatever. For right now, we'll just go with it. So if my mineral production is not the problem and the oil production is what it is, then I think then I can start getting science going here, actually. What is this? Why are you so intermittent? Oh. Well, oh, you're a yellow one. That makes it. Yeah, there. Okay. So I need to actually go through and upgrade all this stuff. But again, blue boxes. Okay. Well, all that means is that I need to get science set up. The science that I want to actually do in order to get the really fun stuff. Because I'm near the end of, I'm not near the end of my novice tenure, but I am definitely getting closer to being able to run around the universe. All right, so here we go. This feels really good, actually, because when I start getting all these different sciences set up, it'll work out quite nicely. So I can get blue science set up, or not blue science, blue circuits set up. There we go. And I can get blue circuit set up right here. And I think that's the last major intermediate that I have right now. There are other intermediates, I think, but I don't know that I need any in the immediate sense. So, yeah. Let me think. What do we need for the science packs? So I want to get purple going because we have enough to make electric furnaces, productivity modules, and rails. The only thing we need here are flying robot frames, which are non-trivial. And processing units. So let's get purple science going because we can just kind of do that, right? So this is going to take a little bit of thinking. So an electric furnace. So I'm going to need 21 of these things in order to get 3 per second. That's fine. I'm basically just trying to get, I just want however many of these things can work. I don't know. 21 per 3, fine. How long does, or what does it take to make an electric furnace? This takes like stone and then steel and stone brick and then heat shielding and advanced circuits and steel again. And this takes 5 seconds per craft. So if that takes 5 seconds per craft, then, and this thing consumes 1 per 21 seconds, and I'm going to have 21 of these things going, that means that, well, wait a second. If I'm making 1 per 5 seconds, and I'm only consuming 21 per. If I'm consuming 1 per second. Okay, so that means I just need to make 5 of these setups. So that means I need a lot more red circuits. Good thing I just expanded that. And I'm not going to be able to keep up on heat shielding, though, because heat shielding is not going to come that rapidly. I think, so what is it? 2 per 5 seconds? And heat shielding is, where? Here we go. Definitely making a bunch of heat shielding, so that's good. I'm trying to limit how many I keep around in storage there because I want most of this to go out to the bus. But this is taking. Wait a second. This is in the middle of a craft. I'm running low on electricity again. Oh, for goodness sake. That looks like the nighttime problem. My accumulator charge is completely down. And my whole base is going dim. Gosh darn it. What is this? Why am I out of fuel? Why am I out of power again? This is not cool. Okay, so you just got here, but is there no one waiting around to fill this up? And you didn't drop anything off. Not that you need to. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's see. This isn't good. I don't think that I have the ability to really significantly increase the production of solar power just yet. All right, well, you know what? Let's just kickstart the base again. I bet once it's daytime, we'll be better off, but like I'm going to have to really expand out my solar power because I thought I had enough to get me over the hump, and I'm wrong. Here we go. There's like a handful of those still running down in the very bottom of the base. Desperately trying to power everything. All right, so you have an inventory. Oh, that's my inventory. I was like, wait a second. What is this? All right, how are we? We should be very bad on power right now. Yeah, we're not great. But that thing should at least be running. Okay, so let's go put out some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just shove this coal into one of these things. Well, I guess that's full. Whatever. Pick these up. Pick up my dump chest. Where did I put that? Here we go. Let's see. I do have some inventory space left, but I've got a bunch of junk as well. Good gravy. I keep getting all this junk when I pick up things. All right. Get all that out of there. Get all this out of there. And then you. And then you. And then you. All right. Well, oh, I have all these barrels of petroleum. That's not good. So let's just unpack these. There we go. All right. So let's see what we have. Because I think what I need to do really is just increase the production of this stuff. I'm about to make a ton of furnaces, which is great, but it's not going to happen if I can't get enough power. So let's go put another array out here. I think I can almost put two. I'll put the two out here that I can and then just like fill them back in a little bit later. Let me also make sure. I'm pretty sure that I actually connected this, but you know, you never really know. It's a lie. I suppose you can't really know. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's go ahead and make sure we're not going to overflow our inventory by dumping stuff into the plane as needed, but I think we'll be okay. All right. Here we go. So I think I'm going to need more substations before I come out here next, but that's okay. So let's get this out. Actually, let's just nudge it over. I don't feel like taking the hit on electricity right this very second, just as my base is trying to get its feet back under it. Metaphorically, of course. So this will not complete. I'll have extra accumulators. It's actually okay. But what I can do the next time I come out here to build is just remember that and make sure that I don't, instead of actually just slapping stuff down, I'll make sure that I finish this build out here. Okay, it should be everything. Oh, I never took those things back. Yeah, these don't need to be here. All right, so let's make sure that you are connected to the actual network. Yeah, all the stuff is connected to this network, but we are just barely keeping up. But of course, that's because we're drawing from accumulator charge. But, you know, the problem, of course, is that these things just got put down and they have no charged energy, but they are trying to right now. They're doing their best. So here we go. Hopefully that helps. I'm just going to have to keep doing that. But let me go out to... Man, I keep getting like pulled in 18 different directions. Okay, so let's see. So what I can do... This is ugly. What I can do is I can restructure this so that I get something more useful. But out here, I'll make like an array of solar panel constructors and then an array of accumulators. And what I'll do, they have the same craft time. That's like 10, and that's 10. In order to keep my ratio 25 to 21, I'll have like, whatever. I don't want to start thinking about crazy stuff like putting out different numbers of assemblers. I think it would normally be like 5 assemblers of solar panels to 4 assemblers of these things, but not quite. It's just a little bit more than that. But that will have to wait until the next episode, so thank you for joining me. It's been great, so I will see you next time. Take care.